And Jim, coach, 84-75, Denver wins. When you get to the free throw line, 27 times more than your opponent, things are looking good for you.
Yeah, obviously I was getting after the refs, and I disagreed with some calls, but that's no different than any other game.
Sure.
They were the aggressors. We had spurts where we were really good, but we had too many really silly fouls, and then we just didn't step over and take charges. I'm not sure why. We'll go back and look at the film, but they were playing downhill, and for some reason we were jumping and trying to block shots versus do what we're supposed to be doing. So we'll have to look at the tape and figure out, I think they're top 10 in the country and getting to the foul line. So it's not something they don't do well, but we'll have to go back and look and see.
Coach, did you think they'd be able to rebound the way they did today against you at 42-28?
No. I knew they were a good rebounding team, but I thought we'd do a little bit better on the glass. We got a little out of sorts. We stopped blocking out. We were trying to play jump ball with them, and 72 hours ago we didn't do that at all. We on the film, you look back, and we never looked at the shot. Once it went up, we went and made contact. So I don't. Again, that's one thing. Is we knew it was a problem during the game. When we got in rotations, we had to do a better job of cracking down and keep the bigs off the rim, and we weren't able to get it corrected. I got to do a better job coaching them on that.
Coach, tell us about the good coaching you did during that 9-0 run in the first half. Lions came back from what had been at one point a 9-point deficit in the first half and chewed it right up and went into the halftime locker room up 4.
Yeah, guys did some really good things. We created some turnovers there, and we got out and run, got some easy looks, and knocked them down. We played a half of offense in the second half. I thought we even got better shots in the first half and didn't make them. So, at some point you have to make uncontested shots at a higher rate. But that being said, you put guys on the foul line that much, you can give up that many offensive rebounds. We played good enough offense to win on the road. And our defense only traveled in spurts and didn't travel for the game like we needed it to.
Matched them in the paint, 40-38. You really got them on the fast break, and that was 21. You're a plus 18 in that side of it.
Yeah, no, I thought we were able to get out. They did a nice job. I can't remember exactly what, but they had a bunch of turnovers at halftime. We were able to they did a good job of not turning it over in the second half. We weren't able to cause any turnovers like we did in the first half, which hurt us and made it really hard for us to put them away, because that mean they kept getting multiple shots at the rim, and then they ultimately got to the foul line a bunch.
Coach, you got to get over this one quick. The guys do too. They got to play Tuesday night against another team from the Mountain West Conference in Wyoming. That'll make you forget this one real quick, won't it? Getting ready for this?
Yeah, but you gotta look at this. We got to get next to the next opponent, but you can't go on the road and get out rebounded by 20 when you've just out rebounded somebody. It just doesn't make sense. You got to figure out what happened. I didn't give Denver a lot of credit. They do what they do. We talked about it pregame. It was a team trying to oppose their will on each other with conflicting styles.
Right.
And they just did it longer than we did, for more minutes than we did, and just longer in the game. Obviously they led for 26 minutes. So, I thought we started the game okay, but second half I don't think we started the second half well at all. And they flipped that lead in a hurry. I think they started 12-4 or something like that. And that puts so much pressure on you for the rest of the game to come back.
All right, so the plan for the rest of the week, y'all going up to Laramie tonight from here, or we'll stay in Denver?
Stay in Denver. We'll go up tomorrow. We'll practice up there tomorrow night. And then get ready to play a really good basketball team.
All right.
I haven't even watched them yet, but I know my staff, like I always say, does a great job and got them pegged. And I'll dig into us first, and then I'll get to Wyoming at some point this evening. All
right. Well, Coach, we'll let you do that. Thanks for coming over afterwards. A tough one here, but, it's basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not going to be easy, and, I wish I would have stayed a little more composed on the sideline, and our guys would stay a little more composed. I think we'd have been able to handle stuff a little bit better. But that's part of growing. We all got to get better. We got to, this is all preparation for us to go on the road in the Southland, and it's when you get in conference play, it's even nastier, uglier battles and trying to win. And so we got to look at this. We got to all look at it and get better from it.
All right, Coach, thank you again so much.